Namaste all and positive thoughts in this system of things. Okay, I wanted to talk about the secret to reprogramming the subconscious mind to get what you want. Now, I know that there's many out there that don't know what they want out of life and then they end up self-sabotaging. I know from experience, from my first book that was published, Inner Child of Lisa, it talks about me growing up and having going through a tumultuous family history and all the struggles with that. When you read that book, it received a 5-star review, and the feedback that I got back from the public was, one comment that was made was, when I couldn't believe that I could see the horrors of this world after reading this book. So I've had to basically reprogram my mind and having to remove those limited beliefs. So I've seen it personally as a child growing up, and seen it with people that basically self-sabotage, and a loving relationship, same patterns. And as I said before, when you read The Inner Child of Lisa, you see many of the destructive habits, and this also relates to many people out there that go through the same thing. So, thinking I was born with a life that sabotaging myself. You are basically a divine being of God, and you need to, shall I say, if you're not true to yourself, you're not born like that. You're born perfect with confidence, plenty of confidence. Our subconscious mind is like a computer. It's wonderfully built, in which it has a job to do. And what I mean by that is, likewise with the mind, is being able to understand how it works. So it has a job that only you will be able to tell it what to do. You are the navigator. So likewise with a computer, your job is to tell your mind exactly what you want. And using a specific language that many don't understand, the power of the mind, your mind will only respond on what you ask it to do or tell it. The mind works in the present, so the here and now is all that matters. And I remember reading a book by Ella Toga that speaks about the present moment, because the present moment is all that matters. It doesn't matter about tomorrow or the next day or next year, because the mind is not going to respond to that. The only moment that matters now is the present moment. The past is gone and the future is not here. So all that matters is the present. So it doesn't matter if you say next year or next month, or I want this next year, or I'm going to do that next month. The mind will not respond to that because it won't go that far ahead. It's not gonna be a receptor to that. So, like a child, if you say to the child, say we're going to do this tomorrow, the child will say, is it tomorrow yet? The mind cannot future pace, basically. You only have the now, the present moment. Or so you say, I am successfully happy now, I am wealthy now, I am happy now, I am enough, now, I am loved, you can attract what you want into your life by staying in the present moment. Your mind understands and responds to that. So it's like a receptor. The mind works in the present moment. So it can only attract what you want into your life when it comes to, in a spiritual sense, called the law of attraction, when your words and thoughts are powerful by being in the present moment. Because the mind, God, source, the universe, and attracting what you want into your life cannot future pace. It can only be in the present moment. So I wanted to share this with you when it comes to reprogramming the subconscious mind and attracting and manifesting what it is you want into your life, to create the world you want and attract what you want into your life and shape your reality, removing those limited beliefs. It doesn't matter what's happened in the past. The past is gone. All that matters is now, the present moment. So I'm going to leave you with a quote. I thought this was an interesting quote. It's actually by Louise Hay, and it's called I am receptive to what the universe has to offer me. Thank you, life. And this quote was from Louise Hay, who I believe is an earth angel here. Because the universe is abundant, the universe is good. So if you believe it and trust it and feel it, it will only respond to good, positive thoughts. So if you say, I am enough, I am wealthy, the universe will respond back to that. But if you think negative thoughts, then the universe will respond back to that. If you say, oh, I'm not enough, oh, I'm not attractive, oh, nobody loves me, then the universe will respond back to you with those thoughts and those feelings. It will only attract what you create. So if you think destructive thoughts and you sabotage yourself, those patterns and those thoughts is what the universe will respond back. So it's being able to keep your thoughts positive and clean, and to create and manifest the world that you want, to shape your reality. Okay, I'm going to sign off. So the only moment is the present moment. That's all that's real. So I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to say love and light and positive thoughts in this system of things. And yeah, keep shining all. Bye for now.